Well, I got attacked on stage last year.
Whoa.
He came on stage and grabbed me by the hair and he yanked my head.
Damn.
Yeah, helicopter joke triggered the guy. He said, I've tortured people before. I'll torture you. I'll kill you.
Welcome to the Close the Door Behind You podcast.
I interrupted you 10 times before you even started.
With John Jacobs.
He hit a
our
timer.
interrupting
Can you say
guest.
it normal?
Are we
Like,
cooking an egg?
Yeah,
start it over.
Make it real.
This
Make
one
it
didn't
real.
count.
Make it real.
This is the redo. Hey guys,
You
welcome
suck.
to the Close the Door
Just
Behind You
kidding.
podcast.
No. Why is it called Close the Door? Because nobody wants to be here?
Wow, dude. What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It's good to be here in the slums of Mystery City. Whatever this
Wait
is.
till they start playing pool upstairs.
No, speaking about getting the door closed behind you, tell us
Yes.
what happened when you got thrown out of your apartment after doing our podcast the last
Yeah,
time.
this podcast is good luck. Last time I was here, I immediately was kicked out of my ex-girlfriend's apartment I was staying with. Yeah, so that was weird and random, but it's okay. Everything's fine.
Did
Whatever.
you guys work things out?
No. So,
Dude, I'm so sorry. I actually called her with the results of the venereal disease test and gave them over the phone.
that's okay.
kinda
I took
fucked it
2
up for
rounds
you.
of pills. But, I had one recently. What am I saying? I don't need to say this.
You were about to
You don't need
explain
to
why you
tell
got kicked
people.
I had
out.
chlamydia recently, and it ruined everything in my life.
What happened? So your toilet seats, you wiped them down with some alcohol, right?
And I was with a lady who was like, I've never gotten an STD in my life. You better be clean. I'm like, uh-huh. And then I gave her an STD, and she's like, what the hell?
Did she throw you out?
No, but I bought her Dairy Queen and McDonald's to make her
Are you
feel
still
better.
together?
We chat.
Okay. So she
And a
didn't throw
Z-Pack.
you out after that?
No.
I would have thrown your ass out.
Well, I was nice about it. I
Oh,
guess.
what's nice about it? Like, hey, I know you never had an STD before.
I didn't mean
Did you refer to it as an STN? What's an STN?
No, I didn't say STN.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'm hearing
What do you
things.
think an STN is?
Sexually transmitted.
Neuroplasty? Rhinoplasty? No, that's an R. I don't know. Wait, but this was good luck because after you left, I felt like we had that one dinner together, right?
Yes, that was nice.
That was a nice dinner,
was a
and I
nice
thought
dinner.
like only good things were coming for you until then. Like I was like, I told you, I think something along those lines, like good things are coming, and then you've been tearing it up.
I'm doing it.
You've
I'm
been
doing
tearing
well
it
on
up.
the internet.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What are you doing?
I started performing with a ski mask on in front of the White House and the Capitol and National Guard. And yeah, the videos went well, and I do political material, but not on either side, just trashing the whole system. Because I don't vote. I don't believe in it. I think the whole system's terrible.
Yeah, voting is a scam. Dude.
It is a
Why
scam.
waste your fucking
Exactly.
Tuesday?
You're diluting the karma. You're consenting to the agenda. So,
Dude, your corporate job doesn't even give you the day off to vote.
I don't have a job.
No, but I mean, well, you do because you're doing comedy full
Yes,
time. Yeah.
true, sometimes.
But you're handsome, so you're able to couch surf
Thank
at these
you.
women's houses.
Yes.
You go first night. He goes in, he's like, I just need your couch first night. No problem. The second night, she's like, you're not going to come to the bed and try to bang me?
Yeah, how long do you wait to whip it out?
I can't sleep in a bed with another person. It's ruined my life terribly. It's ruined everything. I can't fall asleep if I'm in a bed with another person.
Why?
I don't know. I'm sensitive. And
Sensitive to what?
I don't know. I'm scared I'm going to wake them up. I'm scared I'm going to bump into them. And so I can't fall asleep in a bed with another person, and it is tough.
Why? So what trauma has caused that?
I don't know. Probably tons and tons. I mean, I grew up with Tourette syndrome. I have a thing called, what's it called? Tactile defensiveness. You ever heard of this, doctor?
No.
Okay, so it means I'm really sensitive to textures and touch and stuff. So everything I wear is super soft. I'm wearing sweatpants. I wear sweatpants all the time. But yeah, so that might be part of it, where I'm just super sensitive overall.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Were you like an altar boy or what? Why is that?
No, I went to church growing up. I believe in a God. Here's a hot take: Jesus and Muhammad, same thing. Doesn't matter.
They
You
both
think
have
so?
tactile defensiveness.
No, I think every
Muhammad
prophet
definitely doesn't.
I think every prophet leads to the same God. God just created all these different prophets because every different population needed a different story that synced up with how they live to make them believe in God. So every prophet leads to the same God.
Us. And what part of what psyop are you a part of now?
I don't know.
I knew he was a Fed. That's a Fed fucking
Peace
thing
and love,
to
dude.
say, dude. That's
Speaking
a
about-
Fed.
Speaking
That's
about
a Fed
feds,
right there, bro. That's a Fed.
I wish. I'd love to
That's
be
a
an asset.
Fed.
I'll
what
tell people
happens?
to do anything.
So talking about feds, what happens when you wear a ski mask outside of the White House and start asking people questions? Do you not have like federal agencies walking up to you, being like, "Excuse me, who are you? What are
Well,
you
the
doing?"
Secret Service is surprisingly this is pretty tame
Par
compared
for the
to what's
course.
normally going on. Yeah, because they see so much crazy shit out in
Right.
front of the White House. And I go up and I warn them, too. I'm real nice. I'm like, hey, guys, I'm a stand-up comedian. I just do some jokes and stuff. And, and by the way, I wear this little ski mask or whatever. So, I really downplay this. It's not a big deal. I just, wear the ski mask. And I show them the ski mask, and they're like, okay. I'm like, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'll just wear a ski mask.
Wait,
But-
could you reenact it right now, like what it would be like?
What?
Like you basically going to this, let's say he's a doctor in front of a medical office. He's like the lead doctor,
Uh-huh.
and you're doing like a thing against like stem cells or whatever outside.
Uh-huh.
So you're going to talk to him right before you do it. How does
Okay.
that go?
Well, it's pretty much the exact same as what I just did, but I'll do it again.
yeah, if
for
you could do it again, but with the mask.
Oh, you want to see it? You
Yeah,
wanna see
Yeah,
my
yeah.
prop?
You want to see the
You
mask.
want to see the golden thing here? You want to see what gets the money, huh?
It's
Please
actually, no, we don't care. We liked you before
But I
this.
go up without the mask, so this is what's paying my bills right now. Look at this. Ooh,
Ooh, it's a supreme
a
one.
one-of-one art piece made by a guy named Painkiller Cam. out
Is
of
that a
Tampa,
real
Florida.
Supreme badge?
I have no idea. I mean, this was just a pop-up shop my buddy was doing, and he had a bunch of ski masks. I'm like, I like this one. I was
We
like, I
need to
think I could turn
confirm
this
if
into
it's a
something.
real Supreme brand, because then you could collab with Supreme.
Dude,
to
I've hit
fucking
them up
make it.
a ton,
And they don't
refuse.
say
No,
anything?
they don't say anything. There's naked
Oh.
women on the mask too, which is a surprise.
Where are
Nobody
the
knows
naked
about.
women? I don't see
Look at
them.
the.
They're
look
on
at
the pins.
Oh, I don't like that. That's not.
Oh, you don't like the
holy.
naked women?
No, no,
I'm
no.
sorry. Of course you don't like naked women. Uh, so you refuse to get your kids circumcised?
Yeah, 100%, dude. I'm not doing
Interesting.
that.
Yeah, but it feels better if it's uncircumcised.
No. Actually, you lose sensation,
Really?
right? And he could tell you as a doctor. Basically,
So are you saying you're
How would you know?
uncircumcised?
well, okay. Let me put it this way,
Uh-huh.
right? Like, you got a beautiful classic 1950s like Chevrolet car. Like you look like a fucking G right now in
Yeah.
2026,
And that's a penis.
Right?
Yeah.
and that's a penis.
That's a penis.
right?
Uh-huh.
The more we modernize
Yeah.
and fucking like eliminate things that are by design how it was intended to
Yeah,
feel.
that's a good point. God doesn't make mistakes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Like when we figure out the automobile, it was like the 50s when that shit
Yeah.
was like, if
Oh, I could
everybody
show you a lot of
understood.
mistakes.
You know what I mean?
Really? God made a lot of mistakes?
Oh, quite a few.
Really?
No.
Like what?
I just whip out a book of genetic. Hey, Nat, whip out like genetic defects on the internet. We could show you all kind of God's mistakes. I took
don't
a
wanna see
genetics class
genetic
one time, and
defects.
she
I
was
don't wanna see
like, they were like, there are things worse than death, and yeah.
For sure.
You
But
want to
anyway.
look at genetic defects?
I don't want to see that.
Let's I don't wanna see
What's
that
the
either.
craziest thing that happened in front of the White House when you were interviewing somebody? Did anybody like try to get violent with you or anything?
Some people have yelled at me or been like, "You're an idiot" or "You're dumb" or like they don't agree with me or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, nobody's like done anything crazy, knock on wood. I mean, I'm gonna do like Washington Square Park and Union Square Park here. I want to do Times Square, but I went last night and they're like, you can't have any amplified voice in Times Square. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it with an amp.
Fuck. You know where you could do it is a Union Square Park.
I literally just said that, but okay.
Oh, you did say Union Square Park. Oh, I thought you said a different
Did your
park.
dumb sauce make you dumb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Union
That's
Square
called
Park,
marijuana.
Mm-hmm.
Union Square Park, you don't get that's the thing that I wanted to tell you. You don't get the same kind of sensationalism at Union Square Park
As Times Square.
as Times
Yeah,
Square
that's true.
or Bryant Park.
Okay.
Like or Washington Square Park is another good one.
Yeah.
Where like these people like it's NYU.
Mhm.
Every kid's not even fucking thinking about their digital footprint because they're
Yeah.
like so chronically online.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get like the kids who are really, like versus Union Square Park, it's still like a key transfer like area where a lot of people there like actually just need to fucking be somewhere right
Mhm.
now.
Right,
You
it's
know
not
what I
like a
mean?
hangout.
Right. So you get Bryant Square Park. You got young kids that are fucking in between classes. They're doing whatever. Some douchebag has a guitar. He's trying to have sex with a girl, so he tells her he loves her pixie cut, but he hates it. And that's the fucking person that's gonna stand there and watch you do that.
Yeah.
Like fucking big time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited for it.
So
you know.
Washington Square Park.
All of them, everywhere.
You're gonna do all of them.
I'm gonna do the stock exchange too.
Okay,
I'm gonna
that's
go
good.
in the subway. Probably not on the cars, but by the platforms in the main area.
Can you do it in Grand Central?
Some part. I mean, not in the main area,
Ah,
but
that
like
sucks.
yeah, I know, but somewhere.
Maybe you
around
should
there.
do it on the Staten Island Ferry.
That'd be fun if they
Yeah,
let me
that's a
do
great
that.
idea.
I
Dude,
don't-
they
I
have
don't think they would let me
crazy
do that.
people on the
Crazy
Staten
people.
Island Ferry
There's so
'cause
many
it's free.
tourists. 'Cause
Right, yeah,
everyone
'cause it's
found
free.
out like the secret. Like you just ride the Staten Island Ferry, you can see the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, true. That is pretty
So-
cool.
So like all these tourists, that's what they do now. They saw a TikTok or whatever, and,
Yeah.
and then they're doing that.
I like the big ferry.
Yeah,
It's like a giant. It's like Epstein's mansion on the water.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool
That is cool. Or it's like a recruitment hub for it.
for kids.
No, the Epstein mansions.
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
Yeah, I think so. Cause like, some of these rich, like a lot of these super rich guys, right?
Mhm.
They have these kids who are now raised online to see that like wealth is like evil,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
They're exposed to that more than they ever had in human history, right? Like if you are like a lord of a castle, like for the most part, you don't like understand what the fucking people are complaining about now.
Yeah, I don't think most people are buying into the wealth is evil thing though, because there's so
You
many
think so?
kid influencers who are like, "Yo, look at my Brabus Mercedes. I got this from telling people to drink Capri Sun or whatever."
That's a good point.
So yeah, kids want fast money. Kids want to be influencers. I
Huh.
mean, yeah, the cool people are like, "Yeah, well, it's bad," but it feels like the same percentage as ever, but less,
Yeah.
if anything.
Yeah.
Because yeah, no, I mean, dude, consumerism is everything. That's why I love Times Square. It's just advertisements. Times Square is essentially like a bathroom in Dubai at this point. Like it's just giant screens, stupid shit. I mean, anything becomes important when you put it on a big enough screen. So there's so many easy tricks to make us love dumb shit. So
Well, you know, you can buy some of the Times Square
Yeah.
slots like for $70 for like a
really
minute.
for that cheap? Oh,
Yeah,
for a minute? Oh,
there's
I should
some
just
that
put
are like-
myself up on the mask, like
Yeah.
doing something. in
People
Times
just
Square.
go there. You have yourself in the mask. You stand in front of it. Costs you. Let's say let's pad it. Let's say
Yeah.
that costs you $200.
Yeah.
The fuck, you take that selfie. You do that over there. It's like there in Times Square. Like
yeah, that's awesome.
now you tell the narrative that it's like a bigger thing than it is.
Yeah,
you know?
Times Square is like the devil's asshole.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
But it feels like the center of the world. That's why I like it.
100%.
Because there's people from all over the world who are coming together to, Foot Locker.
Did you ever go to the M&M store?
I've been by it, but I don't really give a shit about M&M's. So.
You wanna see something horrifying? Is you go to the M&M store. Have you
Yeah.
ever been? You ever take
Never.
your daughter to M&M
No,
the
store?
negative.
humanity in there.
Bro, I never in my life felt like us human beings were like rodents
Oh, sure.
just eating at the capitalism machine.
yeah.
But you're at the M&M store and the kids are like, yeah, fill my bucket. Now we'll go to the next one. And they're
Yeah.
like scurrying along, bro. I was over there and I was like, should I just die? Like,
Yeah.
should I just die?
But you know
right
what? Those
now?
people are happy.
Yeah.
And I like that.
That's
you know,
true.
simple pleasures. Because it's like kids from Omaha or whatever, like places that don't have any buildings. And they're like, look, mommy, candy.
Yeah.
Big candies.
And it's packed.
Yeah.
How about
And
when
they're not
somebody
even
comes to
peanut
visit you?
M&Ms.
When somebody comes to visit you from New York City and they're like, "Hey, can you take me to Times Square?" What's your reaction?
I go, hell yeah, fucking let's go.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
yeah.
like why would you not take? Yeah, like what? I'll take your picture on the steps next to the guy dressed like Pocahontas.
Father Duffy. The Duffys. I know. There's so many characters. I love it.
Do you ever see the guys like who throw money in Times Square and then like people go and run to pick it up and like half of the people picking it up are like Donald, Goofy, and Spider-Man?
Oh, right. I
you
love
know?
that. Yeah.
Like it's
I call
insane.
them the Injustice League because they literally shake people down, which is so
Yeah.
fucked up. They'll be like, "Hey, come take a picture, come take a picture," and they take a
Right.
picture, and they're like, "You're not
$20.
going anywhere."
Yeah,
It's so fucked up. Yeah, dude.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
they're
I saw.
allowed.
Yeah, I saw Spider-Man with their mask off the other day. It was a 50-year-old Latina woman smoking cigarettes.
No way.
So
Seriously?
progressive.
I
Yeah,
paid
that's
her.
the new Spider-Man.
Yeah,
But
I've
you
got a
could
picture
see
with
her
her.
boobs in the suit?
Well, I could see it was a lady because she took her mask off.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't see her
without the
tits.
mask, you couldn't understand
She's
if it was a man
Ecuadorian,
or
actually.
a woman.
I did know it was a woman.
From
Oh, when she took it off. You mean when she had it on?
when she had it on.
Oh, I didn't see her with it on. I only
Oh.
saw her with it off.
Oh, so then we don't know.
She's probably got like armor.
Yeah,
She's got the
probably
chest plate.
spider armor.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought you said Batman. Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, this was Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider. That's why I said
Spider-Woman.
like you could see the contours of the body. I feel like
Right.
with a Spider-Man costume.
What's the
Yeah.
craziest thing that's happened this year for you, like on your comedy ventures?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably dumb stuff, I'm sure. Well, I got attacked on stage last year.
Whoa.
That was I'm trying to remember when I even saw it. It was before I saw you guys, actually. Yeah, last February I got attacked on stage.
For saying what?
It was the week that a plane crashed into a helicopter in Washington D.C.
Oh, I
Two
remember
heli-
that.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was on
because of
stage.
the control.
Yeah, control thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey guys, I'm a little bummed out. I lost my job this week. I was an air traffic controller at the DC airport.
Shit.
And I go, now Trump's gonna deport all helicopters. He goes, this never would have happened to a White Hawk helicopter. So apparently that triggered this guy, and he came on stage and grabbed me by the hair and he yanked my head. And I didn't know why, but yeah, I go up to him outside, and I pressed charges, and I was in court for 9 months.
Huh.
And he said he was a helicopter pilot, and it triggered him.
Damn.
Yeah, helicopter joke triggered the guy.
So did he apologize?
No.
Because he felt justified.
Yeah, but I'm like, dude, you can't be like hitting, attacking people. For
Yeah, especially
jokes.
if they're on stage.
Yeah, it was a whole long nonsense story, which I don't even want to go into too much because,
Damn.
like.
Did you win the case
situation.
against him?
Well, yeah, it was a criminal case, and the guy essentially like accepted a punishment, so it didn't have to go to jury.
Right.
But yeah, it still was a 9-month process, and it was like such a.
Sounds like
waste
a
of time.
lose-lose.
Yeah, everybody lost, but I just didn't want to let it go because the guy was so, like, avid about just like, I'm not gonna get in trouble. Cops like me. I can do whatever I want. And I'm like,
So
well,
you're
fuck that,
punishing him.
dude. Yeah, I'm like, dude, fuck you. No way. Fuck, get out of here. Like
Yeah.
with that dumb shit. Oh yeah, and he also said, he said, I've tortured people before. I'll torture you. I'll kill you. And it's like, dude, all right. So in
What
my
a flex!
Oh yeah. So in my head too, I'm like, well, if this guy's tortured people before, like, maybe this is a little karma back at him. Like, don't torture people, right?
To brag about that is insane.
Oh yeah, I mean, because I guess he was. I'm assuming he was in the military.
Yeah.
Right? He was some. I mean, he was some wasted old white trash guy.
How old was he?
I mean, I'm assuming he's in his 50s.
Oh, that makes it like grosser.
Oh,
if he
so
was like
gross.
a
Guys,
hot
50-year-olds.
like 35-year-old hunk that came over there and like everyone would be like, that would be a bigger story, dude. But
Well,
it's
yeah,
an
I don't
old
think
dude.
hot 35-year-old dudes are getting
Angry
on
enough,
stage
yeah.
and attacking people. over
Yeah, they're
jokes.
usually happy.
Yeah,
Maverick
yeah.
doesn't do
Yeah,
that.
or-
Goose doesn't do that.
Or fought in a war where they tortured people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, what the fuck? But yeah, hot people aren't pissed like that. Yeah, most people who are angry have a terrible life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what. I mean, dude, what after you have like a great set.
Oh,
right?
so this is like one of the best sets of my life leading up to that. I was featuring, and at that point I'd been on for like 16 minutes, and this happens, and it's weird as hell. Crowd's mortified. They're like, "Oh my god, what did you just witness?" So like, I have to take a bit, and then I'm just like, "So dating's weird, right, guys?" I just try to like ham it up or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, because
And,
you got to keep going.
Yeah, and then I started saying some wild, crazy stuff, and then a drunk lady came up to me after the show who was pissed at me because I did some. I did a joke about in the city I was in. They were building an addition to the Holocaust Museum, and I said, "Oh, I see you guys are building an addition to the Holocaust Museum. Did something else happen? Did I miss something? Why are you guys adding on to it?" And that offended her a ton.
What?
So she was like, "You piece of shit. I'm Jewish." I'm like, "I'm Jewish too. Fuck you, lady." And yeah, so
It's a weird night.
Yeah, it was a very weird night.
It was a full moon.
Yeah.
The best
yeah.
is when you're like, I'm X too.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
To be like,
Because
yeah.
then they lose that was like their whole basis for argument. Like
Yeah.
George Carlin said it. Like once you make your identity, your personality, like it's done.
Yeah, right when the Israel stuff was happening, I was up there. I'm like, hey, who would have thought the next Holocaust would be done by the Jews? Hurt people. Am I right? And this guy in the crowd is angry. He starts yelling at me. I'm like, why are you so mad? He's like, I'm an Israeli Jew. I'm like, okay. And then he keeps railing on me. And I'm like, this guy's occupying my stage time right now. Give me a break. And yeah, so that was interesting. And then, yeah, got in trouble a little bit for that.
Dude, you gotta be able to take a joke. Like
Yeah, come on.
that's the whole reason why like stand up, it's like people want the reality of crowd work posted online because they want to see like reality.
Mhm.
They're so desperate for reality, like ironically.
Yeah.
But then you know, the context of a setup and architecture joke in a stage where everyone is watching and understanding that context is great, and you can't replicate that online. And to have someone that's in that mix that doesn't understand that context is the worst infiltration.
Yeah, and I think I'm neutral and very soft on stage in terms of like I'm not trying to piss people off. I'm not trying to be aggressive. So like if one joke every now and then is a little like, you know, up there, I'm still trying to be very careful. Like, no, you know, not trying to be a problem, guys. Just saying a joke.
Have you ever done any like crowd work and offended somebody to the point where they just like got out of control?
A little bit. One guy tried to rush the stage one time, but luckily a security guard stopped him before he could get up.
That's a quick acting security
Yeah,
guard.
one time, well, oh man, I was in a dirty, smoky bar show one time. I produced the show as well, which is even worse. I was probably like, I don't know, 6-7 years in, still too late to do this joke. But I go, hey, you ever notice how black dudes love to raise the roof, but not their children? What's that?
Oh, God.
And a big fat white lady.
Of course, because
Yeah.
she'd be the one that's mad.
walks up to me and flicks a lit cigarette at me.
Oh,
And I'm like, geez Louise, lady.
did it burn your shirt or something?
No, but that was funny. But you know, I wouldn't do that one on stage anymore. Probably, it's a cute little line.
Unless you had a
but-
sandwich to throw at
Yeah,
her.
I'm like, I mean, at this point, you know, like if something's worth it or not to even bother. I thought that was just a cute, dumb one-liner.
Right.
But yeah, you having a little zin there?
Yeah, you
What
want
got?
one?
No, I don't do that.
This is the strong, the rogue.
Damn, you just
What are they,
you
6?
You gotta
Yeah.
fuck yourself up, huh?
Yeah, they're our sponsor, Rogue.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
Wait, we got to talk about our sponsor.
You have a sponsor?
Yeah, we have a sponsor now since you came.
Oh,
last
really?
came. Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
have a sponsor.
Cool.
If you have some free time.
Oh,
you
I
can
totally
go over
forgot to
there.
bring the lick.
Yeah.
So
thank
our
you
sponsor is
much.
Izakaya Juraku. We never went there with you.
Who? What now?
Izakaya Juraku.
Is
It's
it- that's a place.
Yep, it's a bar on Ludlow Street
No,
in
never heard
the
of it.
Lower East Side.
Can I see a cup?
Yeah, here. Check this. You would like this one.
Wow. Izakaya Juraku.
Yeah, promote it. Yeah, camera one.
Is this a brothel?
Put
looks
it
like
put
a-
it in front of the camera so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can like yes.
Yeah.
What's
oh,
up, guys? Do you want to get on your knees for whatever this is?
Wasabi fries at Izakaya Juraku's.
Ramen? Yeah, that works.
Oh, it's a ramen place. Oh, is this the one that has the robot thing out front waving his hand?
No,
Negative.
no.
Oh, okay.
But we should tell him to get one. That's a good idea.
Yeah. You speak Japanese.
Yeah. But that's in English.
Yeah, I know. But what's your favorite thing to say in Japanese? Here you go. You can have this.
Izakaya Juraku, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever you're in the Lower East Side of Manhattan, come down.
Nakadashi.
Was the sponsorship that they just gave you cups? And
Yep,
they're like,
yep.
Nice.
That's
yeah.
all it takes to buy
Here's
our
some
love.
cups. You guys
Yeah.
want to mention us?
One day we had a conversation with him and we were like, you know, we drink sometimes.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
And he was like, oh, really?
really?
And he
You ever
got
heard
us
of-
cups.
Yeah, you ever heard of one of these before? You ever seen this? It's a
And
cup.
we were like,
Dude,
what?
who do you think makes royalties on cups? Who patented cups?
Us,
Us.
the Hebes.
The Hebes. Isn't
What's a
that a
Hebe?
slur? Is it a slur?
I don't know.
What is Heb? Oh,
Hebrew, short for Hebrew.
Oh, cool, cool,
Oh,
cool.
I like that better than Jews. Hebes? Is that a slur?
Whatever you'd
sounds
like
like
to
a slur.
utilize. Whatever you feel most
Jews.
comfortable. When you're being
What,
anti-Semitic.
what do they say?
Whatever. Yeah.
What do they say? You Jews, you lose. Is that what it is? No.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The ceiling is gonna collapse in on us any
How do you say
moment.
"leave me alone" in Japanese? Yamate?
Yamate would be like, stop. Yeah,
Got
in that
Yamate.
context.
How did you know?
Well, I have a Japanese girlfriend.
Oh, you do?
I hear that a lot.
She says,
Oh.
stop. To him.
Yamate.
Does she speak
Yamate.
English, or you just have to talk to her in
No,
Japanese?
she just barely. A couple words she knows.
It's an e-girl. You tip her and stuff.
Doc
It's,
Jud, Doc Judd
It's a
would
cam
end up
girl.
with an
Yeah.
e-girl. She just
What's
has like
is that like
blue
an
hair.
AI? Like a?
Just like a lady in a different country who you never get to meet, but you webcam with. You know?
I have one of those too.
No way. That's
What's her
nice.
Her name's Julie.
Okay.
Julie?
What does she do for you? Call you a baby or something?
Yeah, she makes me like dress up in different things, and like says really like sexually implicit things to me.
Mm.
Like
Wow.
the
How
girlfriend
much
you wish
does
you
she
never had.
cost a month?
$20,
Damn.
$19.99
not bad.
actually,
No.
plus tax,
I didn't know
shipping
you were a
fee of
loser.
$2.95. Big loser, big loser.
Wait, how much does $20
That's
buy
very
you?
cheap,
Yeah,
actually. Yeah. That's,
Well, is that a
well,
lot
you get
in
a
her
picture
country?
like with a you get a picture on a mug every
Oh.
other month, and then you get a
Give it-
newsletter.
so you have a shitload of mugs.
Do you ever talk to her?
This is actually her.
Yeah, that's.
Do you ever talk to her? Like,
I mean, we
one-on-one?
talk. We
Yeah.
don't like talk, but you know,
No.
we like communicate. Like I was saying, she doesn't speak English.
Where do you
right?
think that comes from? That weird thing you do that.
What?
Why do you do that?
Because I can.
Okay.
We're talking about the e-girl thing.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I am talking about the e-girl.
Yeah.
thing. Why do I do
'cause
that?
you can. Yeah. What do you
Just
think
because
that
I
came
like
from?
to utilize my disposable income in
Yeah,
different
yeah.
manners that are,
Okay.
inappropriate.
Then why don't you pay for more? Like,
Just
I
get
feel
it.
like
Yeah. What about just a
$20
prostitute or something?
Yeah,
To do that?
I
like,
didn't say I didn't have one.
Hey, come on now, folks.
You didn't ask.
He's her sponsor.
Yeah.
These are powerful.
Yeah, dude, those
Oh,
are
yeah,
rogues.
you took
They're,
one.
Have you ever
they're
taken one?
intense.
No, God, no.
So I don't like utilize cigarettes or anything like that, but
Uh-huh.
it's interesting when you take a nicotine pack and you're nicotine naive.
Yeah. It starts fucking you.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
Yeah. Chris is fine with it.
Yeah.
'Cause
Dude,
Chris
I-
has a family and a baby and stuff,
yeah,
so
dude, I'm so
he needs to
sleep
check
deprived.
out. Yeah, Chris is in a different world.
Yeah, dude, I have
cool.
gives
I
me the
do
hiccups.
5 of these a day
Jesus.
at least.
Oh wow. What's
Yeah.
your kid's name?
Dino.
Dino.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Traditionally Japanese name.
He's got like a new name every week. What's his other names?
We call him Konchan,
Okay.
Concha.
There we go.
right? That's like his Japanese nickname,
Yeah.
right? Because his name is Constantine.
Okay.
So Kon, like short for
Mm-hmm.
Constantine, but actually we had Kon before he was even named Constantine when he was in the belly, because that's like fox.
So
like a
Dino,
noise
you
of
named him
fox.
after the Flintstones dog.
Yeah, kind of.
That's
yeah,
cool,
that is
yeah.
cool. You know, it's easy. Like, here's the thing that's good. Dinosaur stuff is cute, right?
Yes. Yes.
So people always associate his name with dinosaur,
Mhm.
and then when they buy him gifts and stuff, it's always dinosaur themed,
That's cool.
right? So this is the Japanese aesthetic world that we're creating
Very
for him.
cool.
Like
yeah.
just being really into dinosaurs, because dinosaurs, like the most smart autistic kids in your class,
Yeah.
were all about dinosaurs.
Is it true that his first word was the N word?
No, it was.
I heard that.
But it was while he was slapping me.
Oh, wow.
So it was fine.
Okay, got it.
You
Got
know,
it. Yeah, yeah.
but
He was
Is that
actually
the-
saying the Japanese word that kind of sounds like that.
Oh, there's
Is
a word
there-
that sounds like it.
there's a prefecture called
Shout it.
Niigata.
Am I being racist? Is it actually Korean or something? I feel
No,
like
that's
there's an affectionate,
Chinese. You're thinking Mandarin Chinese.
Oh.
but
What's
it
the word
is
in
like
Mandarin?
slang-ish, but it doesn't mean the same thing.
It's basically it's their way of saying but
Okay.
you know, so like
Yes,
there's
that's what I'm thinking
there's yeah, so it's like it's like us saying but those aren't words, but they're words because we speak,
Yeah.
you know? And that's where that comes from. But that's Chinese. We are a Japanese, you know. This in my opinion, the higher.
Yeah, for sure. The
Yeah.
hierarchy of Asians.
Yeah.
Japanese up top.
Yeah. So when people are like Asian, you have an Asian wife or girlfriend or whatever. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you gotta
let's
relax.
please specify
Japanese.
Japanese. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Chinese.
You ever date an Asian girl?
My first oral sex was from an Asian girl.
Wow. What,
Yeah, thank
it
you.
was a massage parlor.
Nope, it was I was, I don't know, a freshman in high school or something.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
And they let you into
she
the
was
massage parlor?
Yeah,
at
they
that
let me in
age?
the massage parlor. Nope, she was a girl, and I'm trying to remember. She might have been in 8th grade, and I was in 9th grade. Which sounds too young. But I feel
Ninth
like
grade, 8th grade, I think is fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's
yeah.
pushing it.
Yeah, that's pushing
It's
it.
pushing it.
Yeah, it's pushing it.
That because you might be in 2 different schools.
We were in 2 different
Ooh,
schools.
yeah. No, when it's 9th grade and 8th grade are together in the same school,
Then it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
No problem. If
Got
they're
it.
separate schools, you better have known her from years prior.
I did. I
Okay,
knew her
so
from
then
years
it's
prior.
okay.
Okay, good. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like into elementary school, knew her.
Mhm.
Okay.
I heard that there's a term, if you like kids, they call it kindersexual.
I thought it's just pedophile.
Yeah, that's like the medical term, but kindersexual is the woke term.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're
They
like,
have a woke?
yeah, because they're like, guys, I'm not a pedophile. I just genuinely am in love with children.
That's insane. There are
It
people that
is.
say that openly, and we're like, yeah, that
Probably not
sounds-
openly. It was like a Yahoo article one time. And I was
Yahoo?
like, yeah, I was like, this is interesting.
What year was this?
I don't know. This is like 5-10 years ago.
Oh,
But
shit.
yeah, I saw the term and I thought that was really funny.
Yeah, that is. But there's a Kinder chocolate.
Okay. Maybe it has to do with that.
Maybe it's marketing, like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, well,
with
you know, probably
Christmas.
within 40, 50 years, they're probably going to make relationships with kids legal.
You think so?
Well, that would negate all the drama with the Epstein list and all that. Just make it legal, so then there's no problems.
You think that's actually on the path?
Probably not really, but they'll probably just kill all poor people before then.
Yeah.
So it'll
Or
probably
people
just
forget
be,
about it.
Yeah, it'll be billionaires and slaves, which is kind of what's happening now. Trump's getting rid of all the millionaire criminals. It's just billionaire criminals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so widen that wage gap, baby.
Well, it's essentially what happens when a company starts laying off people, right?
Mhm.
Like it's the middle management that gets cut
Yeah.
because their salaries are the highest for the least amount of like measurable output. You know?
Yeah, the world is probably going to end up being like 20,000 people, and then the rest will be like robot slaves and maybe like a few human slaves.
Would you, if you could have like a robot companion, would you?
No,
Why not?
because I want to talk to people. I don't care about a fucking robot.
Did you hear about these Tesla robots that are coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look insane.
They look crazy.
Yeah, but there's having them like wash dishes. It's
Yeah.
like the lamest shit.
Wash
What would you
dishes.
have it do?
I think they could do a lot more.
Build a house, man. I don't know.
Well, they're doing things
Ooh.
with skins too. So they're like,
Right.
that's the new technology is like having them look like, you know,
yeah, that'd
real
be sick.
people. Yeah. You could have like Heidi Klum walking around your apartment
that'd be
all
great.
day.
And yeah,
Yeah.
once that happens, I'm sure everything's gonna change.
Yeah, then you're gonna change. Then you're gonna definitely have a robot. It'll
Well,
be-
I
then
would have
there's
an
probably
IKEA
gonna,
robot.
yeah. Well, then there's probably gonna be like really hot women who will start dating down because like a bunch of dudes will be like, we don't even need chicks anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
So they'll just
Yeah.
be fucking their hot robots, and then hot chicks are just gonna have to do a ton to like
Mhm.
get inside.
It's true. It's really like.
Yeah, so watch out, ladies.
I was surprised at how.
open your
prevalent that stuff
OnlyFans
is.
now. Get your money now.
In Japan, they have Tenga, which is like a massive company for self-pleasuring devices.
Okay. Nice.
And I recently saw there was this other device called a Handy,
Uh-huh.
and it literally.
Oh, you sent me that.
Yeah, I sent you that.
Oh, is it a hand?
It's like a grip that throttles. So imagine you're holding. The Celsius
Yeah.
can is like a special remote grip that you hold.
Right.
And then attached to it is a suction cup kind of fleshlight device.
Yeah.
And then it goes in here on your thing. So you're kind of holding it there.
Right.
And it's a handy.
Yep.
And like it does that illusion, right? And people are these people sold 230,000 units in like a month.
Good for them.
How
yeah,
crazy?
but they're Europeans.
Yeah, they're Europeans. So what does that mean?
Which is fucking weird.
Europeans are not procreating. You saw all that kind of shit where Poland is now incentivizing people with insane tax breaks. Not
Wow.
insane,
To have
good
kids?
ones. Yeah, to have kids.
I would love to give people children. I wrote that down on my phone the other day that I would be willing to give any woman a child, but she has to pay me $100 a month for the rest of the child's life.
So that's the opposite of child.
That's really
Yes,
not that much.
It's not that much. So, you know, I'll give everybody kids if they just give me $100 a month.
Dude, that could be a good racket.
That could be a good business. I
Yeah.
wonder who.
Or
I'll
you could
just
just
post
sell
that
your
That might be
semen every
illegal.
month.
Yeah,
What?
that's
For
right.
$100.
I have
That's
a question. What's your advantage when a bunch of dudes would do it for free?
I'll
And in
be
fact,
like,
pay.
you know, I have a bunch of followers. Maybe that's valuable,
Ooh.
right? I'll be like, your kid might have followers one day too.
Right. And if they're in like a low income neighborhood, you could be like, and I look good in a ski mask. Don't you want your kid
Yeah,
to look
I'll be
good in
like,
a
you
ski
know,
mask?
tall
So
white guy.
part of the deal is that for $100 you stay in their life and like give them.
I don't stay in their
Clout?
life at all.
You
He
don't even want to
disappears.
see the
They're
kid?
paying him to not show up.
Yeah, you're paying me just for the one-time
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you get to be like, oh, I have his kid, and you know, if I become cool one day or whatever, people be like, whoa, I have that guy's kid.
And then there's gonna be a Netflix documentary about you.
Yeah, called like 50,000 Kids or whatever. And then one day I'll do a show in like an arena, and it'll be all my children, and then they kill me on TV, and that's probably how it ends. They'll string me up and hang me and probably crucify me upside down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they'll hate me.
Dude, you should totally do it. You're like Krampus, right? They pay for you to not come to the house.
But yeah, that's probably illegal though, right? You
Yeah.
can't post that you'll.
I mean,
give
you could
people
probably
kids.
do a legal contract that says like You know, I won't
Yeah,
see
like
your
a
kids, blah,
surrogacy.
blah, as
It's like
long
a
as you pay.
surrogacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I think you could probably do something. It's definitely
Yeah.
legal.
I'm
gray
just scared
area.
if I like post that on Instagram, I'll get banned.
Dude, they wouldn't let me post a clip about the Japanese don't know Adolf Hitler's first name.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
That's
they
hilarious.
wouldn't let me post it. So I had to like redact like things because it says like you know, one of the guys on the pod says he's not I'm not a denier of anything but World War II in general.
Okay.
I don't think World War II happened. Like
Nice.
obviously like joking.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and Meta wouldn't let it post. It would be like something went
Interesting.
wrong, try again
Wow.
later. Something
Yeah.
went wrong. I tested it with a real video, like another one that has no mention of Hitler or anything
Yeah.
like that. Posted no problem.
Huh. Yeah, I saw a sticker that said "Make Germany Great Again," and I tried to post a picture of it. Wouldn't upload, no matter what.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't know.
interesting.
Yeah. They're Hitler deniers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
they're
would
denying
you
Hitler.
censor Hitler when we're literally talking about something educational about it that the Japanese aren't taught in school much about Hitler at
Yeah,
all?
why is it that they
They
don't
think
get
that
any
we'll be
education
so
about World War
seduced
II at all?
They think if we learn about Hitler, we're gonna fall in love. Yeah.
That's probably it.
They're like, he's just so cool.
No, but it's true. When I talk to my Japanese girlfriend about World War II, I'm like, so, like, did your grandfather must have like fought for the Japanese? And she's like, I don't think so. I'm like, I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely. He was probably around 18, 20. She's like, I don't know. And I thought at first that she was just like lying, but I seriously, and like Osaka got bombed. That's where she's from. She knows, like, they taught her nothing about it.
They don't, bro. They moved past it. They're like, yeah, you know, we did this thing. Yeah, there were some
Well,
issues with the ports.
We wrote their constitution.
Yeah.
So we decided all their shit.
Yeah, and we basically said like,
You don't
here's-
need to be
starting
talking
fresh.
About it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So they kind of wiped it out.
Here's
Yeah,
a bunch
World
of
War
Hello
III.
Kitty, Pokemon,
Yeah.
soften their culture, and then like just
Mhm.
we're like, oh, but they're skiing in the North Island. Come, it's cheap.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever going to be a World War III, and
No?
because it just technology is too futuristic that if there ever was a World War III, it would just be like everything goes or no internet or
Yeah.
some sort of black.
Nukes would go off quickly.
Yeah, it's not going to be like guys on the ground in the other countries. Yeah, it'll be like the Ukrainian drones will fly into your house and blow shit up. Yeah, those drone videos are wild. Do you see
Scary.
that? Oh yeah, the Ukrainian drones just going up to Russian guys and
Yeah.
exploding.
Uh,
Yeah, so it'll be like that. But yeah, the future is probably like, little bee-sized drones that also explode. So you just get swarmed by like thousands of
right at
little
the tip of your penis.
Yeah, goes right in, explodes. Yeah. But yeah, so whatever. A lot to look forward to.
So we got like 10 minutes left. Is there anything in particular that we want to make sure they want to ask John
See my-
Jacobs
you
on
want me
the
to put
Close the
my
Door
mask on?
Behind
You
You?
want to see what it looks
Well,
like?
I wanted
Please,
him
put it
to
on.
teach us about something
Teach you
that
about
he has
something.
a lot of knowledge.
Oh wow, I don't have knowledge about shit, but look at this cool fucking.
Yeah, what did you learn about this year and your hiatus?
What did I learn about hiatus?
Yeah, from the
What?
Close the Door Behind You podcast.
Oh yeah, because this is my life.
This is the
place.
center of the universe
This
right
is your
here.
second
This
appearance.
is everything I care about. I don't know. Yeah, doing stuff. I guess doing all this stuff in public. What I learned is that everybody kind of thinks about this stuff, and everybody believes in conspiracies, and nobody thinks they have our best interests in mind. And I think it's obvious now, and it keeps getting closer and closer to some kind of crazy buildup. But it doesn't seem like anybody's actually going to do anything because we also love the little comforts we have, where it's like. I mean, it's like when you sit on the subway and you see every single person with a phone, you literally can't even imagine what life was like before that. Because we're just pacified. It's like if we didn't have our phone and our comfort and McDonald's and shit, we probably would go crazy. I mean, that's how things used to be back in the day. It's like, dude, people used to like beat up mayors and governors just in the street and shit. They just go to their houses because people actually held people accountable. So there's no accountability now, which is a huge part of it. Politicians don't do anything. Politicians used to have to ride horses and go into war and shit. So, it's just bigger divide. I mean, it's like ever since like the French Revolution of cutting off people's heads, they've done everything they can to make sure that never happens ever again. And I don't think they will. And the same way there's like paid agitators and, influence within protests and stuff. The protest I was just at Washington Park didn't even feel real. And there were all these MAGA guys with Trump hats like down with the Iranian regime. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is so weird and strange.
It
like
felt
none of it feels
planted, right?
Well, yeah. And how convenient that now there's a ton of Iranian protests when, Israel and the U.S. want Iran to fall.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we only care about protests that have something relevant to some money game we want. Like, and dude, the Trump tweet where he's like, we want to protect those Iranian protesters. Like, they don't give a shit about protesters here. What are you talking about? Iranian protesters.
Yeah.
So it's such nonsense where it's just, we just figure out a reason to go take shit and we make up a reason to go do it. Humanitarian wars. Love it, dude. We got to kill people for their safety.
It is a beautiful thing, though. Like, just to have just that third eye kind of open, right? And
I guess so.
Well, but is it a curse?
Ignorance is bliss sometimes.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I didn't even think any of this shit was radical before, but now it feels radical. Yeah, common sense is radical, dude. Oh, pedophiles should be held accountable. It's like, that's some heady shit, man.
Yeah.
Smoking the reefers to come up with that. But, they did some, questionnaire too where they said, like, half of humanity, like, doesn't have, like, a voice in their head or whatever kind of thing. And so it's like, people don't even seem to have, like, a conscience. People seem to just be on autopilot every day doing nonsense just to, like, I mean, dude, the amount of people I know who, like, hate their life but just do it anyway, like, I don't think I could do that. I lived on a farm, and it was pretty brutal for a little bit. But, I just, so many people are, I don't know if it's, like, scared because of family stuff or society stuff, but people live lives they hate because they don't believe that they have any ability to actually do anything different, or they're too scared to leave their shitty life because there's no protection. And yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, there is no choice. It's like, if you have no family or no anything and you have nowhere to sleep on a couch or whatever, yeah, you're fucked and you have to do a shitty job just to eat. So I don't know, man. It's all pretty fucked.
Do you feel like the people that come and see you do that stuff, do you feel like they're with you, or they're like just observers? What do you think is like the vibe that you get from their energy?
There's a mix, but people like it and people laugh. And now that it's recognizable when people see it on the street, they'll run up and they're like, oh my God, I love you. Dude, my DMs every day, it's been overwhelming how positive and inspirational. Like, no one has ever said any of these things like me before until I started doing this. But every day people are like, it's so important. Please don't stop. This is great. It's making people think, like, this is great. So it makes me feel good.
Did they recognize you without the mask on?
Not really, no. Nobody recognized me without the mask. But I don't care. I don't fucking care. Because I don't care about, I don't care about being recognized. I just want to do something I think is good or valuable or exciting or important. So yeah, it's exciting that I've had political material forever, but there wasn't really a good way to interject it in my sets effectively. But now that I'm doing it on the street with a mask on or on stage with a mask, people give a shit, and it feels exciting and dangerous in a different way.
And what gave you the idea? Oh, sorry. What
I was just going to say before I just want to make sure that people know where they can find them.
YouTube, TikTok, John Jacobs, Maybach Diamonds, John Jacobs CC on the other ones. But yeah, I've been doing street performance for like 7 years now, and I just started doing the mask stuff a little over a year ago, and yeah, it's exciting. I love it. I love performing in the street. I love interacting with people on the street too, because like, I mean, as a performer, you want to believe like you're quicker than the average person, and people, it's interesting to see how people react when you kind of like point out how dumb whatever the fuck is going on is. And they kind of realize too. They're like, oh well, yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, then it helps a ton that I don't have a side. I don't vote. I don't believe in Democrat or Republican. Because like in so many of my comments, there people are like, I don't know what he believes in. I don't know what side he's on. It's like, dude, fuck the sides.
Doesn't matter.
If you pick a side, you lose. It should never be us versus us.
Yeah.
It should only be us versus the people.
It's question everything.
Yeah, there shouldn't be Republican, Democrat. It should be just Americans with different opinions.
Yeah, or at least like 12 different fucking parties.
Yeah,
so you can form your own
the
opinion.
fact that it's two, no matter who wins, the same agenda is going to go forward.
Well, the fact is, like, people think these people are actually against each other. Like, they work together to make stuff happen.
Yeah, the politicians are working together. Yeah,
they don't hate each other.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make us hate each other.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so dumb. We're so stupid.
Insane. Yeah.
We're pathetic.
Like, you've been doing this for hundreds of years, working together. You haven't established like a system and a camaraderie.
Dude, back in the day, when the presidential race would happen on the two parties, whoever lost would become the vice president.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. Dude, can you
Right.
imagine that? if
When
there
they
was-
stopped doing that?
I don't remember what year, but that's how it used to be.
Wow.
Yeah, so many things used to make sense. That's why it's so ridiculous to even like call these people politicians or see them the way we saw like the founding fathers. It's like it's gone so far from how they originally
So what would the
started.
world be like if Kamala Harris was our vice president?
Probably about the same.
Yeah,
Thought
I
it
think
would
it
be
would be
the
totally the same. Like,
Yeah, I don't
you know, JD Vance, he's like, I don't know. How do you feel about that guy?
I mean, yeah, he's just Trump's buddy. He's just
Yeah.
some weird dude who does whatever to get money and be in a thing. I mean, because
Right.
yeah, before the race, he's like, I hate Trump. He didn't like Trump, and now he likes Trump. I mean, he's such a
Yeah.
shill. All these people are shills.
They're all
Just
phonies,
such fucking
dude.
losers. Yeah, such bums. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, Trump says anything and they just watch him. They're like, yeah, whatever he said. He's smart. We get it. But yeah, it's because they all, yeah, it's so weird. They're all chasing some strange life that they probably don't even want anyway. I don't get it at all. dude.
Right.
I don't get it.
Well,
in the
I think
slightest.
I think the real secret is the stock market. Their closeness to policy that influences the stock market
sure.
and generates wealth
Yeah.
is the appeal of that job.
Yeah, and now crypto is like a whole different world.
Right.
So it's like,
But they're not going to take that away from them because that's like the whole incentive of doing that job.
yeah, manipulating markets and benefiting off of it. Yeah, essentially just continuing to take money from poor people and give it to rich people.
I mean, if you looked at every single Congress person, every single senator's portfolio, all these people's portfolio, how many of them would you see down year over year?
Oh, probably
think?
not. Yeah,
None.
Probably, yeah.
Probably none.
Probably all doing great.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sounds
That's
like
crazy.
we're doing like a commercial for the guy who developed the app that trades on Nancy Pelosi's stock trips.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I see the value in that. I wouldn't pay for that, but I see the value in that for sure.
Well, that's going to wrap up our podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for John Jacobs. We'll see you next year.